Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because I'm making chocolate chip banana bread. Now, the banana bread all started, me having the idea to make banana bread all started with this. I'll show you. My husband was laughing at me. These two bananas, which I think that really they're not even good anymore. Like, I don't even think they're banana bread worthy, honestly. When I open them up, I'll see if I think that they're way past the banana bread stage. But anyway, about 2 days ago, I said to my husband, we were at the store, and I said, I have to get more bananas because I have 2 bananas at home that are really bad that I need to make banana bread, and I don't have enough. You have to have like 4. So I bought more bananas so I can add to these bananas. But now that I've waited so long, I don't think I can use these bananas, but I do have 4 bananas that I can use, that I bought. So he was laughing at me saying, you had to buy bananas to make banana bread when you already had bananas, but he thinks I'm funny. Anyway, so I don't know. I think that they're way past the time, but we're going to see when we open them up. But, so I'm going to get started, guys. Who knows? Okay, so I need a cup. I need to cream. All right, guys. As you noticed, I don't know if you noticed, I have a different place that I'm sitting now. We moved our table. I'll show you later, maybe on my What's for Dinner. I'll show you the layout of the kitchen. We moved everything because we wanted this to be kind of like my backdrop with my sayings and stuff like that. Didn't work out as best as I wanted it to, but it's very cute and cozy, but it's also very small. We shortened the table so the table can fit here, so I can't fit a lot on this table, so I'm trying to organize where everything goes. So it is a little hectic, but it is what it is. I'm very grateful, very thankful that I do have this kitchen and all that. So I'm excited. Okay, so now I have to cream the brown sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar with 1 stick of butter. Now I'm doing it on this paper plate because I'm a very messy girl. And it already ended up on the table. It's on the table already, and I'm not doing it on a plate. So you have to have a cup of packed brown sugar. Packed means you got to make sure it's packed. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think this is actually empty bag. I think it's going to be enough. If not, I have more in the canister over there. But I saw this in the pantry, and I was like, oh my God, I have this back there. I know I have a full thing in my canister over there. So, but this is perfect. This is a cup. Okay, 1 cup. And then I had to soften this butter up because, of course, I didn't realize I was making this today. But I want to get this done and make it because it's so good, number 1. Number 2, I got to use these freaking bananas. Okay. All right, now, guys, I meant to show you the other day, but I got sidetracked, and of course the next day came, and the next day came. I don't think I showed you guys, but we got a new, I wish I had a napkin over here. I don't feel like getting up. We got a new, what is this called? What is this called again? We got a new, what is this called? Whatever it's called. Okay, this one came with a whisk on it, which I was so excited, guys. I think I did show you guys. It comes with a whisk, and it comes with the regular. This was only $20, guys, at Big Lots. When I saw that it was only $20, and it came with the whisk, and it's much more sturdy. My other one was good, but it was starting to go. So I had to get a new one. $20 at Big Lots, guys. It comes with the whisk and the regular. Very, very nice, very strong. So yeah, excited. So this is the first time I'm using the whisk part. Now let's see. Yesterday I used it with American tomatoes with the other one, but nice. Let's see if I think that is the higher level. Oh wait, this is the lower level here, I think. Can you use a towel, please? So you have to clean it. goes all over the place. I think I need my apron on. Should I put my apron on?
Yeah, what is that you're trying to do?
Making banana bread.
So why using a whisker?
Because it calls for whisking.
Oh, I thought you had to mix it like a mixer, like a blender.
There's a bit. I'll blend you. Hi guys, just talking to my hubby a minute. Okay,
Disrespect.
where is the recipe?
Was that supposed to be up for the dog not to go through?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I put the gate up the lazy way. I just plopped it there because I didn't feel like sticking it in and everything. And he just went over to it and it almost fell. If Cooper would have ran into it, he probably would have knocked it over, but he didn't know the difference, so. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to. So you know what I need? I need that little table.
The what?
That little table by my chair over there.
The little what?
That little table.
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
Anyway, so now what I'm going to do is I have to crush up the bananas. Now, let's see about this, guys. I'm going to do this right on camera. I don't know. Let's get this over here. In case, like, how do I even know? Like, I guess I'll know if they're bad, right? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? What do you think? They're not brown or anything. They're just very, very, I think they're good. I think they're going to be amazing.
Amazing.
I really do.
Simply amazing.
They're going to be so freaking sweet.
Amazing. Don't look at me like that.
Why can husbands be so annoying sometimes? Yeah, see, that's perfect.
I heard that.
I know, it was meant for you to hear it. Yeah, so guys, I'm really surprised, but it's really good. Woo!
Whatever. Cool be quiet.
Guys, I think smells so amazing, guys. If you hear annoying people in the back, it's hubby and Jenny. They argue and they're what is the word for it?
Are you talking about me?
No. They bicker. Did you ever hear people bicker? Well, those two bicker. And you know why they bicker? Because, I got my apron on, guys. Because they're very much alike. And so he teases her, she teases him. Then they tease each other. And then and then Jenny gets mad and upset. And then he antagonizes her. It's this big thing, guys. And I'm over it. Just over it. I'm just gonna. Yes, I'm talking SHIT about them because they get to me sometimes. Anyway, TMI, right? Too much information. Sorry, just venting a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so look at that. Those look. What is that black in there?
Hey, Mom.
Those look amazing. Mommy's not here right now. She left the building.
Mommy.
Leave a message at the beep.
Mommy.
What? I'm busy.
Tell them what me and I'm going to.
Yes, Jennifer's going to the movies tomorrow to see Sing 2 with her mentor. Now, see, guys, look at this. This brown thing, do I want that? No, I don't think I want that, so I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take that brown thing off because I really don't want brown. Those bananas right there have no brown on them. How could that be? And they're so right.
I love you guys.
That's okay. Okay, so that's 3. Okay. What's on there? Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put another half in. It's just being very difficult. There we go. the end of this one because it's very, very ripe. Okay. Everything's good. Don't worry. I get these coughing fits, guys. Okay, so I'm going to smash these bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. Where was that from, Barney? I like to eat. Everybody see the pink dinosaur, Barney. Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. I hope I'm not going to get copyrighted for that. Yeah, they used to sing, I love you, him and Baby Bop. Guys, my kid used to watch it. Jennifer was hooked. She had a 5-year-old birthday party, a Barney birthday party. It was crazy. We had the real, well, not the real Barney, but we had a Barney there. It was so much fun. That was the big phase in the late 80s. Well, Jenny was born in 89, so early 90s. So good. Okay, so it says to smash this. I gotta get another paper. I thought you gave me a paper towel. You gave me one lousy paper towel. What am I gonna do with that? No, it's fine. I'll get it. Okay, so smash these bananas up. It smells so good, guys. Getting like smashed bananas. It's brings back memories when I used to smash bananas for my kids when they were babies. Oh, I miss my kids. My kids are so old and big now, and so am I. You can't go back, guys. All you could do is remember. Sad. Okay. Let's get my situation here. I gotta get moving because it's, yeah, it's 4:17. I should be getting dinner ready, but I want to get this in the oven. Dinner is going to be, I got to get dinner in the oven soon because I'm making ribs, so I got to get moving on that. Okay. All right, the bananas smashed, so let's see.
Just call me a duck, okay?
Let's see. Okay, in a large bowl, cream the butter and sugar together for about 2 minutes, okay, until smooth. Mash the banana with a fork, then stir them into the batter. Whisk in the egg and add in the vanilla. Okay. Okay, so here, I gotta put the banana in here. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something what happened once when I made banana bread. I'll tell you. All right. Good. Okay. So it says... Then stir, okay? Stir into the batter. So that's what I'm doing. Oh my God, it smells so good. Stir it in. And then it says whisk the egg in. I'm gonna put the egg in here. I don't feel like getting up, so I'm just gonna mix it with the fork. So it's basically whisked. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. Now, what I'm gonna do is it said to whisk it in here. So I have the fork, so I'm just going to use the fork, not the spoon. Sorry about the noise, guys. And just whisk it like this. In. Okay. Alright. Egg is incorporated. Alright. So to the batter, whisk the egg and add the vanilla. Add the vanilla. How much vanilla? How much vanilla do we need? 1 teaspoon vanilla. 1 teaspoon. I always like to put a hefty teaspoon, probably like a teaspoon and a half, because I like the taste of vanilla. Okay, it says whisk. What's that for? All right. Guys, it smells so good. Oh my God, guys, I wish you could smell this. I wish you could smell it. All right. Whisking the egg and then adding the vanilla mix, scraping down the sides of the bowl until well combined. Okay. All right. It's all well combined. Okay, add the flour, baking soda, and baking powder. Okay, the flour, let me see how much flour I need, guys. 2 cups all-purpose flour. Okay, let me go get the flour. All right, guys, so I put the 2 cups of flour in. Now I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon baking powder and a half a teaspoon baking soda. Okay, so I said 1 teaspoon baking powder. Seems like a lot, doesn't it? 1 teaspoon. That's what it says. 1 teaspoon. And then half a teaspoon baking soda. Half a teaspoon. I made a big mess here with the flour, guys. That's why, right? I said I was using the plate, but I made the mistake of not using the plate for the flour, which I should have. Okay, half a teaspoon. All right, let's put this over there, put that over there, put this over here, and let's move this. Let's get these out of the way some way as we can. Okay. All right. Don't you love how I'm just a disaster? Don't you love it? Okay. Oh, I need salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Quarter of a teaspoon. I think that's a 1/4, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, it says not to over whisk it and to make sure that the flour is not lumpy. So I'm just going to mix it as best as I can. I'm using the spatula because I think it's going to be easier too to scrape it as I mix it. Woo! Hey, flour's going everywhere, guys. But I'll tell you something, this is going to be yummy. It smells so good. Now, I wanted to tell you, I'm making chocolate chip banana bread, right? Now, the first time I made chocolate chip banana bread, this is what happened. I put the banana bread in the oven, and about 5-10 minutes in, I said, oh my God, I forgot to put the chocolate chips in, okay? So it was in the oven a good 5-10 minutes where it was heated up, preheated. Like right now, I have the oven preheated to 350 for a good 10-15 minutes. It was so I put it in. And then I said, oh my God, I forgot the chips. So I took out the batter, and I took out the loaf pan. And what I did was, just want to make sure it's not lumpy. I just poured in the chips, and I kind of just like moved them around a little bit, because I'm like, oh, they'll just be fine. They'll just sink down and they'll go into the thing. Well, let me tell you something, guys. I made the best mistake ever. Guys, it came out like a chocolate banana bread. It was amazing, amazing. It was so good by accident. Then I did it a second time, and it didn't come out like that. It came out completely different. So it was weird, but I'm hoping I'm going to do that again. I'm hoping and praying that it comes out the same way. Maybe it wasn't hot enough the second time. I don't know, but I'm going to leave it in there a good 10 minutes where I know it's hot. All right, that's good. Okay, so now what I have to do is I have to get the loaf pan, and I have to, I have it over there. I have to put parchment paper down. I have to put parchment paper in it. Okay, guys, now they say to put the parchment paper in like that and put it where there's enough room, because once you put the banana bread in, and when you go to take it out when it's done, it's just easy just to lift out. So that's what I'm going to do. So try to do this as best I can by myself, just to get some of it in. Yeah, and then I can just do it like this. All right, guys. So, getting it in there. It smells so good, guys. So yummy. Oh my God, this smells amazing. Sorry I keep repeating myself, but it's just so good. All right.
You ready?
All that out of there. Don't waste any, guys. All right, let's smear it around a little bit. I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to put the chocolate chips in and pray that it does the same thing that it did. Oh, so good. All right. There we go. All right, let's get it into the oven. Let me see how long it's supposed to cook. How long it's supposed to bake for. 55 to 65 minutes. Okay, so first we're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Okay. All right, I'll be back. Guys, I wasn't going to make this one video, but I think I'm just going to make it one video. It's 4:30 and I have to get ready for dinner while the banana bread is cooking in baking in the oven. So I'm just gonna get started on getting the ribs in the oven because the ribs, I don't, people cook their ribs forever. I don't do that. I cook them for 45 minutes to an hour. They always come out delicious, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, but I want to get them in the oven. So I'm gonna make the rub that I make. Now I got this recipe like years ago, 3, 4, 5, maybe even longer, years ago from Paula Dean. This was her son Bob, I think Bobby, or the other son. I forget which one it was. No, not Bobby, it was the other son. I got this recipe from them, and my kids love it. They absolutely love it. I, on the other hand, I like the dry rub. I enjoy this recipe, but I also am a wet kind of barbecue person. So what I do is I have my sugar-free, GL Hughes. I'll show you barbecue sauce. So what I'm going to do is 2 racks I'm going to make with all this, this rub. The other rack I'm going to make just with that wet barbecue sauce because this has brown sugar in it and it is very high in sugar. And so that's the thing. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I just do by eye, guys. Okay, I'm doing it on this tray here so I can put the ribs, lather the ribs in here. So I'm going to make, I don't know, probably about a cup of, because I have 2 big slab of ribs. So I'm going to do about a cup of brown sugar. That should be good. Okay, I'm going to put a little salt. And this definitely calls for some pepper. Garlic powder. Paprika. I'm going to put a little bit more paprika, but I got to open it up. Onion powder. And cumin. Now, if you don't like cumin, only put a little bit of cumin. I don't put that. I put, a normal amount. Alexa, stop. I don't put like a crazy amount in because you just need, enough. So I want to make sure this isn't cayenne. So my son has cayenne in there, and I always double check because I have to make sure. Okay, the banana bread is going off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to put the chips in. I'll show you guys. So I'm just going to pour some chips in. Now I'm going to get the spoon because I want to mix it up a little bit because that's how I did it the first time. I mixed it up, and then it became like a chocolate. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to mix it up. It was so amazing. Yeah, see, this is what happens now. The chocolate chips go in to make it chocolate. I'm not going to put any on top. I'm just going to put it in the mixture. And just swivel it around so you guys can see. Woo, it's hot. Note to self, use the thingies. Okay. Yep. See, guys, that's what it's doing. It's making it into a chocolate. Now, by rights, I could have made a chocolate banana bread if I wanted to. Got a recipe for that, but I wanted to do it this way. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. It's going to be yummy. Just want to make sure that the chocolate is all incorporated in there. Guys, if I could tell you how good this smells, I don't even know what to say. All right, let's get this back in the oven. I already set the timer for 55 minutes, so that's fine. So, guys. All right. Let me get a spoon for the other stuff. Okay, guys, so also I have something to tell you guys, but I'll wait a little while for that. Okay. Okay, so just mix this up. I put everything in here. And, you know, sometimes I'll adjust, I'll smell it if it needs, I could tell by the smell if it needs more cumin. It definitely has enough brown sugar. This doesn't look like a lot, but it goes far. You know, you have to either oil or put a little water on the ribs and to put them in here so they'll, you know, the stuff will like adhere to the ribs. But like one time I made this and I don't know, I must have slipped my hand with the paprika. Oh my God, it was so red. It was ridiculous. It was too red. So I'm a little careful now with the paprika. It didn't make it spicy or anything, but it just made it extremely red. Like I can really smell right now, I can smell the cumin. So I'm not putting any more cumin in because that's enough. Cumin can be very strong, you know, if you put too much of it. So this seems good. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the ribs, and I'll show you what I do, guys. I hope it's enough mixture because I really don't feel like doing any more. Okay, let me go get the ribs, guys. I'm going to. I got the ribs ready. I oiled one side. So now I don't want this like crazy, you know, I just like it lightly. Just rub it in. Doesn't have to be, you know, crazy full. I mean, it is, you know, it just has to be coated. Try to get it on here. Okay, so that one's coated. Get the sides. I got that one in. Now let's get this in for the other one. Oh wait, that's not this one, that's this one. This one I'm gonna put on here. Just rub it in. Rub it in as best as you can. All right, guys, see? Nice and rubbed in. Now, there is a tiny bit of this left, so what I'm going to do, I am going to use a little bit, just a drop, because it's really nothing. There's really nothing here, but whatever is left, I'll utilize it. Okay, because like I said, I'm going to put the regular other barbecue sauce on this one, because that's what I prefer, and it's much better for me. This is minestrone. There's really nothing here. So, I mean, it might be 2 carbs for me. So, yeah. So, this way I don't waste it. I made kind of a perfect amount, really. It's not wasted. And this, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put a little garlic powder. And onion powder on mine because like it's not fully, you know, it's not fully with the brown sugar and stuff. That's good, guys. I'm all ready. I think I'm even gonna throw a little dash, Mrs. Dash, on mine, guys. I'm loving that seasoning, and I made a big mess here. But that's life. All right, guys, I'm gonna get these in the oven. And then I got to figure out what we're having with the food. I got to figure that out. Something simple, because I don't even know. I'm a mess. Look, between the banana bread, and good thing I put my my apron on, right? Good time to wear the apron. All right, so here are the ribs. See? They're going to go in the oven, and that's it. I'm trying to get some of these dishes done in between everything, and then I got to decide. Sorry, I'm trying to put my charger in. There we go. Trying to decide what I'm going to make with it. Something easy. I don't know, maybe fettuccine noodles. I have sweet potatoes I bought. Yeah, baked potatoes. Oh no, I don't think I have enough baked potatoes. I'm making, I think Wednesday I'm making pot roast. Probably. So I need potatoes for that. That banana bread, guys, smells so amazing. So yeah, maybe I'll just do some fettuccine noodles. Something simple. My husband and I are the dishwasher. We don't have a dishwasher. We're the dishwasher. Because honestly, it's very hard for anybody to do anything. These adult children. If you want to know the truth. Everybody's got their own lives, their own thing. Dad and I do not. I'm going to get a little bit of a head start with this. I love these scrubby things. I get them at the Dollar Tree. You can get them like at CVS and all those stores, and even Dollar General, they're a little bit more. You literally get these at Dollar Tree. They last forever. You know, I clean them out. I change them out periodically, once a month, because maybe even sooner, because they get, you know, schivazzi after a while. So, but I like it. I like it much better than a sponge. Hubby likes the sponge. I like that. So we have a sponge over here, right here in this thing, and then we have these little hand things that we keep up above there. Yeah, so I've been feeling pretty good. I mean, my back has been hurting, and you know, as far as my cold, it seems a little bit better. Some days are different. I don't know, maybe I'm allergic to my dogs. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling better as far as that goes. But then today, we were out, and I was at ShopRite, the food store, and I felt a little winded, which was the first time I ever felt a little winded. And I tell you guys, honestly, the doctor gave me that little inhaler thing, and I was going to use it when I got home because I'm supposed to use it preventive, but I don't. And you want to know why I don't? Because I'm afraid. I have no idea what it's going to feel like. My kid and my husband saying, just breathe in and press the button. I'm afraid of how it's going to make me feel. Like, I don't want to take it. I'm afraid. So today was the first day that I actually felt like I needed it. And I don't know why. Maybe I was just a little bit more active today. I just felt like I was a little short of breath and a little winded at the store. So I came home and I was going to use it, but I honestly was definitely afraid to use it. So I didn't use it. Comment down below if any of you guys use that. Use an inhaler and how you feel about it, because I'm not crazy, man. I'm scared. I'm a big baby anyway with everything. So that doesn't help either. But yeah, today was the only, not the only, but today was the first day in a long time that I felt kind of winded. But I'm okay. Like, I feel okay. And I don't feel short of breath now. But it's a little funny, a little scary. But like I said, I I want to use the inhaler. I'm supposed to use it preventive, but I don't. The lung doctor told me that. I know I'm so bad, guys. And like I said, because I'm afraid, so I have to figure it out. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to do it eventually, right? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing in this life. All right. Okay, so that's done. All right, clean up. And I gotta check the banana bread. For the first time, I'm making veal cutlets. I've never made them. My aunt used to make them all the time for my uncle, but I never really watched or never really realized how to make them. So I just Googled it and looked, and they say to tenderize them a little bit, so I'm using this big, what's it called? Sorry about the noise. So I'm tenderizing these veal cutlets. I'm going to bread them and then fry them in a little olive oil and butter. They're going to be nice and tender, I'm sure. They're like chicken, I guess, but just different, you know. Okay, I'm going to pause a minute because I don't want you guys to hear all this banging. So that's not fair. And guys, look, nice and thin. So I'm gonna do just like I make fried chicken cutlets. I'm gonna do them like I do that. I'm gonna bread them the same way. I might use one egg. I think I'm gonna put egg in this mixture with some breadcrumbs and some flour, and then saute them in butter and olive oil. It's gonna be yummy, 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 yummy. So yeah, so we wanted to try something different for him. Instead of always eating pasta. So veal, I think it'll be nice and tender, and that's what we're gonna try. So you guys are gonna watch me make veal for the first time, because I don't think I've ever made it in all my married years. I don't think I've ever made it. So this is the first time for everything. The banana bread is almost done. It's got about 5 minutes. I'll take that out of the oven. The ribs are cooking, and I think I'm gonna make probably fettuccine noodles or something. I'm kind of potatoed out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's pretty easy. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Just, it doesn't even have a smell to it or anything. Yeah. Almost done. The ribs are cooking. I just had to higher the temperature because the ribs are cooking on 350. They'll be here till friggin' next Tuesday. So I hired it to 375 now, and so the ribs will get cooked. And that banana bread is just about done. I stuck the knife in it and had a little bit of stuff on it still, so I'm going to give it another minute, probably another 5 minutes. Then I'm going to take it out because it's in over an hour already. And it said, I think it said 55 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so what I want to do is while I'm waiting for everything, I want to show you guys. Let me just make sure how long it said it to cook. Come on, you knucklehead. There we go. 55 to 65 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the center of the loaf comes out clean. Okay, I just checked it. It's still not clean, so it's been in like 65 minutes already. So it should be almost done. What is he eating? He's eating something. Coop, he's eating something. All right, so I wanted to tell you guys a few things. Okay, now, guys, I mentioned this before. I told you guys that I've decided to do I'm going to do a live streaming chat. Now, what I want you guys to do is ask me questions on YouTube. If you have my Instagram and my Facebook, if you have those, you could see on my what my stuff is. If you don't want to do that, you can do it on YouTube. Just comment just write your question in the comments, and I'll answer them. Now, the thing is that what I'm going to do is it's going to be live. So if you want to just come on when I do the live and ask questions, that's fine too. But I figured whoever wants to ask questions beforehand, and they can still talk on stream or talk to me, whatever, they can do that. But for anybody who wants to ask a question, who knows their question already, it's probably would be easier or better too for you to just tell me, and this way I'll write them down. I'll answer all those questions first, and then I'll go to the people who have questions that are on it. So I hope people come around. It's going to be, here it is. It's going to be February 10th. February 10th is on what? A Wednesday? February 10th. I think it's a Wednesday. Yes, no, Thursday. February 10th is a Thursday. I figured around, I don't know, like between 7 and 7:30. I figured, maybe everybody would be home from work or whatever. And like I said, whoever comes on, I'm excited about it. But if you don't, if you can't, you can't. You can always see it in the replay. Not a big deal, guys. Okay, so I just want to let you know, February 10th, 7:15. Yeah, 7:15. I'm going to do a live streaming chat. My first time ever doing it. Like 5-6 months ago, I went to do a live on YouTube, and then it wouldn't work, and I realized I came to figure out that you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I only have 535 right now, guys. Subscribe to my channel. So I know that you can do a streaming a different way, so a live stream. So that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you guys are excited for that. February 10th at 7:15. That's a Thursday. Look forward to talking to you guys and look forward to your questions. Ask me questions, anything you want, and I'll answer them. As long as they're good, as long as they're not too invasive. We'll see, guys, all right? But I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, and then Valentine's Day, and I'm doing a collab. I'm hosting a collab on February 11th, Valentine, anything Valentine, okay? I'm doing that. So if you want to check out that, check out my playlist when I do it. That's going to be a lot of fun. February 16th, and I think that's the date. If I change it, I will let you guys know. I'm going to be doing a challenge, and I think I'm going to do it twice a month, I think. Don't write that in vain or whatever. I might change that, but if not, if I do, I'll let you know. But as of right now, the first one I'm going to do is February 16th, and that is, what day is that on? That's on a Wednesday, okay? If it changes, I'll let you know, because guys, if you know me and you watch my channel, sometimes I have an issue with planning something a certain time and then actually doing it, because I fight depression and procrastination and all that. So that might change, and if it does, I'll let you guys know. So, you guys won't be surprised or anything. But as of now, it's going to be February 16th, and I'm going to do a low spend challenge where I'm going to pick like a certain amount of money, maybe $5, $10, probably $10, and I have to make a dish or a meal out of just what's in my house for like $10. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I want to challenge myself to do that. So that should be a lot of fun. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. So that's it, guys. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I'm going to go get the banana bread out. It's got to be done now. It's in there freaking an hour and 15 minutes. And I got to check the ribs and check all the other stuff. So I'll be right back. Oh, my God. I'm going to let it cool another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to put it on that tray there. It smells amazing. It sunk in a little bit, because when I took it out of the oven and put it on the counter, it slipped out of my hand, and it fell, and then it sunk in a little bit. I saw it actually happen, but I don't know. It's fine. It's a little moist inside still. The knife comes off a little with some stuff on it, but it's mainly chocolate. So I think that's just the chocolate chips. It's not the banana. So I'm pretty sure it's done. It was in there over an hour, and it says 55 to 65 minutes. So it was probably in there about an hour and 20 minutes. So it's definitely done, guys. And you see how it went chocolate? So excited, guys. All I had to do was, like I said, I mixed the chocolate. The batter was hot enough, and just mixed all the chocolate chips in, and it became a chocolate banana cake. So good, guys. I'm going to take it out of the pan now. I made him mashed potatoes. Here are the ribs. They're almost done. I'm going to take them out, and we're going to eat. I'm really curious to taste this. I haven't had veal in forever. I've never made it, like I said, but we're going to taste it. I have ribs, and I decided to have a little mashed potatoes, so that's what I'm having. I'm gonna put a little gravy on it. These are the ribs that I made with the you know, the J, whatever his name is, Hughes, sugar-free barbecue sauce. I put that on at the end, so broiled. I broiled it for like 5-10 minutes to get it a little caramelized. It looks delicious, guys. So this is what's for dinner tonight, guys. This is a very lengthy video. I don't know how long it is already. It's probably over an hour. I hope that's okay, but there's a lot of things going on that I wanted to tell you, and so I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, do the thumbs up button on the bottom with the, don't forget to do the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. And don't forget about all the stuff that I'm going to be doing. Like and share, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel, guys. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to give you a little this right here so you guys can see again when it's going to be. And that's it, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.